to the aorta.
Aorta.
This is the gonadal artery right here, connecting to the gonad. And look, this is the one on the other side.
Take a bet.
Right here. There's two. So this is gonad here, and there's gonad over there. Okay, so now I'm going to push these guys up, and this is the gut tube right here that I have in the forceps.
Gonadal artery gut tube.
Okay? Now the gut tube comes right back here and exits right there. Right? And so that would be the cloaca right here. Okay, anus. All right, so here's the gut tube, and I'm pulling on this, and it comes up, and it's not really long, but it's a little squirrely here, right? Comes up, comes around there, comes over here, comes back down here, goes into this enlargement right here, which has these little projections on it.
What's that?
That enlarged area right there is the cecum.
Cecum.
And then immediately in front of it, I have a little bit of small intestine and the stomach, the sac that's right here. And then right here, this area here is effectively the esophagus. Okay? So I'm pulling this back just to show you right here. That's the esophagus. Now,
That's a fat esophagus.
look. This is the mouth of the fish right here. I've cut off the side of the mouth. Okay? Here you can see the other Korean delicacy. Fish tongues. Right?
I've
Fish
never had
cheeks.
that.
Fish tongues. Fish cheeks? No fish cheeks? Fish cheeks?
The collar,
Yeah, this piece right here.
that's
That's the best part of the fish.
sorry.
Oh, okay. So this is the tongue right here, okay? And this is the mouth. Now I've cut out the side wall, which originally looked like that on the other side right there. So you can see in here, right? And now this tube is going to come back here, and look. I'm inside this tube right here. I'm in this tube. I'm grabbing the forceps right now. So the probe is right there.
It's going into the stomach.
Right, it's going into the stomach,
Oh,
right?
esophagus?
So it's going through what would be the esophagus right here. So this is the mouth, and the esophagus then is right behind this chamber that is lined with these gills. Okay? So here's the gills. This is the first gill bar right here. See it? Right, that one bar. So it's like hooked like around like that. Okay? Now, Miss Popescu.
Yes.
See those?
Those are the gill breakers?
Them's the gill rakers right there. Right? See them all on the inside here? Look how they interdigitate with each other. Okay? So, what they do is they go like this, so the water has to go through this on the way out.
And they keep the food?
They keep the food there, and then the food goes down the esophagus, but the water comes out and flows out through here. Now watch. As the water flows through here, right, it has to flow over these things. And if you're very, very careful, you can see that there's two sets of these things. They come in pairs, and I'm not getting them to separate this time. They come in pairs. There we go. So I just flipped one, but okay, so here's one sticking on this side, and there's the opposite one on the other side right there. Okay? So those are the lamellae.
Primary and secondary.
Now, so here's the deal with the lamellae. Remember in lecture, the lamellae are all lined up, and they actually don't stick together like this. They actually stick out a little bit of an angle. So these guys would be spread apart in an angle, and then these would interdigitate with the ones that were over here and over there, creating a smaller surface area, a smaller space, greater surface area for the water to flow over. So the water flows out and flows over this surface, right? So, a blood vessel, artery, is going to enter the bottom of this gill bar and come up here. Now, earlier today, I actually pushed on this and it showed, maybe you see it on this one. No. Yeah, earlier today I was able to push on it and actually show the artery. But the artery comes up through this gill bar like this, okay? So that goes up through the gill bar, and then that's what's going to pick up the oxygen out of the water, okay? So this is where we're at right here, this picture, okay? So we're looking in this area here at all of this stuff, okay?